Okay, here we are today. Got this all glued up. Here's a little shim we put in there on this corner that we glued yesterday. Nice and tight. So now we're getting ready to put the top back on. We need to clean up the back. It's very dirty and not very smooth in some places. See all this dirt and pieces of glue and varnish everywhere. Plus, right here is where the sound post goes. On this side, and it's pretty rough there, not smooth. We're using a special curve scraper so we don't have to lose the arching. Get a little closer, better camera angle. See, all this stuff here is powdery. Just kind of scraping out the dirt, making it nice and smooth. This is very hard wood, so you have to have a nice sharp scraper. Looks like this needs a little sharpening. Now you might think, well, why bother? It's not removing a whole lot. But here's a little experiment you can do. If it's not clean and smooth and it's got all these little divots in there, these original cleats I probably will just leave there. I might trim them down. They are quite thick. You see what they put a square piece in, and they took a big round chisel and scooped it out the sides. It still leaves quite a bit of wood on the top. So we'll thin that out a little. Just like we did on this patch on the side, thin that out as well. The other ones just popped off because the wood is so badly deformed. But this one didn't, so we're going to leave that there. And here's an experiment. If it's not clean, it just won't vibrate as well. It won't produce as good a tone. Here's a little piece of paper with a bunch of dirt and crud on it. Here's a brand new clean sheet of paper. See what happens? It doesn't flex as nicely as that. So they just crud and stuff. A different sound too. Yeah. So that's why we do that. Make it more comfortable, sound better. And of course, most people aren't going to see the inside. Repairmen and workers do. I'm also getting rid of any inconsistencies. Like it's a little too thick right there in the middle. Yeah, that's better. You can feel lumps and humps. Oh, there's one right there too. Sometimes that's all it takes is a 1/2 millimeter. And you can see a couple chunks there where the original chisels went a little too deep. So it's not a good transition there. Every little bit counts. And when we get all that scraped, then we vacuum it out. So you don't want to ingest that dust. It's not good for you. So once that's done, and we'll seal it up like we did with the top. And the top is just about ready to go back on. There's a little set piece right there. A pin from the original maker to center that. And the oops, came off the pin there. Let's get that back on there. Yeah, looks like the corners line up pretty well. We're missing some pieces on the corner. We'll have to replace those later. Still fits nice and tight up by the neck there. So we'll see how it comes out. Thanks for watching today, and we'll check with this the next time.